Hello everyone, and welcome back to Essence of a New Tarot, where I do these readings every single day. Today is a Pisces reading. I first want to apologize. I didn't get much sleep last night. It was a very long night. So if I'm a little bit slower today, I do apologize. I'm going to first pull an Akashic Records deck today for you guys, and then I will go into some tarot cards. I will then pull a yin and yang truth. We'll go into a practical self-care. I will then pull a future higher self card. And then today we'll end with an angel number. So some of you might be seeing patterns, sequences of numbers. There could be messages there for you from your angels. Having said that, please keep in mind we all live different lives and lifestyles, and we all perceive things differently. So not everything that you hear and see today is going to resonate, but please just take with you what does and leave behind what doesn't for the next person. You know, if it's not fitting, don't shove it in. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and call in spirit. Okay. All right. Let's see what spirit wants us to know today for Pisces and from the Akashic Record deck. Spirit. I was getting a bit of a ladder or staircase, it looked like, as far as an image. I'm not really sure what that meant, but some of you might be resonating with that. Spirit, what is it that Pisces is meant to hear today? What is it that Pisces meant to hear today? We're getting miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you, Pisces. Be on the lookout for them. Some of you might be resonating with the image on that card. So how beautiful is that? You're being asked not only to think about all the good stuff that's come in for you over time, and those miracles that you've had in the past, but you're also being told, you know, there's miracles all around you, and they're coming into your life, you know, possibly daily, that we're just missing sometimes. So just make sure that we're paying extra close attention, okay? So good card to start off with today. I definitely like that energy for you guys. So let's see what we're going to get as far as tarot cards. Tarot. Spirit. Okay, we'll go there. Just threw cards at me immediately. So let me see. I'm gonna pause this. I got a few in my hand. All right, so a total of 2 fell and 2 were on me. So the first one we had was the 4 of Pentacles. So this is someone who is saving money, looking for security. This also can come from like a scarcity type mindset where no matter how hard you try to save, it just doesn't work. I kind of get that impression with this, like, but you're definitely trying, and that's what's important, Pisces, is that you're trying to kind of build a foundation for yourself, is what I'm getting from this card. And then we're moving into the 2 of Wands, which is you planning. Like, you know, you're planning, you've made progress with this. You know, you're making your own decisions for yourself. You know, you're leaving home in a sense. You might have travel plans. You may be traveling, you know. But you got the world in your hand, and you're looking out into the world. So it's a beautiful, beautiful message here. Like, the world's already in your hand. Pay attention to all the miracles we offer you. Life being the very first one that we all take for granted. So then we're moving into the Magician. So this is powerful. This is, now that you've planned and you saved, you're taking action. You're bringing that clarity to yourself about what you want, and you're manifesting it. You have more self-confidence. You pretty much, if you look at this, you have the willpower to create anything you want at this point, is what I'm getting across here. But you have all the aces on that table. You know what else you have? The infinity symbol above his head is also the same as the infinity symbol with the strength card. So you have the strength. right? You have the courage already. You've made progress. You've planned, you've saved, you've planned. You're making progress. Now you're putting that into action. You're manifesting what it is that you want, Pisces. And you know what you're getting? Freaking 10 of Pentacles. So it worked. It paid off. You listened. You paid attention to all the miracles. You know, this is wealth. This is that financial security that you began building and planning for from a scarcity mindset. It felt like no matter what you did, you could never save. But you do. And you do make it through because you're the freaking magician. You're manifesting. This is long-term success too. This is not just, you know, oh, I'm gonna win 250 bucks today. No, this is long-term. This is you setting a goal, setting an intention, planning it out, putting action behind it. Miracle, a freaking miracle happens, and you get that 10 of Pentacles. It's not much more beautiful than that, Pisces. You have a lot coming in, a lot coming in. Just stay positive. Think of all the good that has happened to you already. Think of the past. When you think of the past, don't think of the bad. Think about all the good things. And if you do think about the bad, I want you to think about something good about that. What was good about that situation? What did you learn? That's usually what's good. You know, learning is always good. It's a development, skill development, you know? So you've got a lot of good coming in. Your numbers that you may resonate today with is 4, 2, 1, and 10, which would be 4, 2, 1, 1, 0. So those are your tarot cards today. Let's see what we're going to get for a yin and yang truth message for you guys. All right, Spirit. What can you tell Pisces today? What can you tell Pisces today? Okay, so spring is coming. You're being asked to prepare and plant seeds. You're putting in the work. We already talked about that, you know? You thought about it. You thought about what it was you wanted. You put it into action. You planted the seed. You planted the intention into the universe. That's all it usually takes. You know, if you put your energy behind it, the universe is going to back it 100%. But you have to put your own energy into it. All right? That's beautiful. Beautiful. So, and it is springtime. So that's even more beautiful. Now is the time. Now is the time, Pisces. All right. Let's see. Spirit, what is a practical self-care for Pisces today? Practical self-care for Pisces today. You know, that stairway and that ladder that I saw is you going up, you know? You're not sitting at the bottom of the staircase anymore wondering what's above. No. You're going to walk up those damn stairs. You're going to open the door and you're going to see a whole new world and you're going to walk into it. And why? Because you put the effort into it. You put the energy into it. You planted the seed. Now watch it grow. Okay? All right, Spirit. Practical self-care for Pisces. What is it that Pisces needs to know? So you're being asked to self-explore. Explore who you are. Take the mask off. Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find the truth. Look at that. A lot of you might be resonating with the image on that card. I mean, how often are we a certain person for everybody else in our lives that before you know it, you've been playing a role for years and you don't even know who you really are anymore? It's time for you to find out, Pisces, who you are. Take off that mask. See what you are capable of. See what you're capable of manifesting. See what miracles that your energy and intention can bring in for you. Great message there too. So now I'm going to pull a higher self, future higher self oracle card to kind of give you an idea of what your future higher self wants you to know about this whole situation. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. How freaking beautiful is that, Pisces? connect to spirit, going within and finding out who you are, taking off that mask. Gorgeous. Gorgeous card too. Some of you might be resonating with the image on that card. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to higher self. You become one. Wholeness. Beautiful. Great messages. I always love your guys' readings. They're always like inspirational and almost magical. I'm going to use the word magical because a lot of them are very magical. So let's see what angel number we get for you guys today. All right, Spirit, what angel number are we getting for Pisces today? Did you all see that? I'm going to hit pause. All right, guys, we are getting 7, the number 7 today. Soul purpose. This is about life path, divine guidance, success, alignment, mission, fulfillment. Your angels are pleased with your life choices and are letting you know that you are on the right path. Keep up the good work as you are successfully fulfilling your soul purpose and life mission. How freaking beautiful is that, Pisces? They want you to ask yourself, how can I continue to align my daily actions with my soul purpose and life mission? How do you align yourself to your purpose? First, you take off that mask and you connect with that higher self, with spirit. Today, acknowledge the progress you've made and take a moment to reaffirm your commitment to your soul's true calling. Really think about what it is you feel that you are meant to do and affirm it within yourself. Like, confirm it, commit to it, say, this is what I'm meant to do, and put it to action, Pisces. Put it to action, because you know what? The more you do that, the more miracles that are going to come in for you, okay? So today has been a freaking beautiful reading for you guys. I love each and every one of you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It does not cost you anything to subscribe to my channel, and it does help the channel, and it helps me connect to you guys. So without further ado, I'm going to close this reading by saying I love each and every one of you. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.